Hello. Now tell me again why y'all don't like LeBron James. Yeah, I remember I said you don't have to like him, but now I'm curious as to why you don't like him. It can't be the off court stuff, right? Because whoever we like more than LeBron James has more off court issues than he does. Because off the court shit, the motherfucker squeaky clean. So let's just keep it on the court, which is where it should have been in the first place. See, I'm a fan of greatness. I can criticize someone, but I will always acknowledge that they were great. I'll even do it first so people can actually hear me. I think a lot of people are just trying to have rage bait. I believe people don't like this dude because he threatens Kobe's career and MJ's legacy. Now, I know you thinking, no, he doesn't. And I agree, but people think that. And that's the only reason why they shit on LeBron. When it comes to being on the court, he is the oldest man in the league when he was the youngest at one point in time. He was a professional basketball player as a teenager and is now the age of a possible grandfather. And he's still a factor in the league. He's played in the league longer than anybody else. Why is that a flaw? Y'all make going to the finals 10 times overall and 9 out of 10 in the same decade a fault. When you are the man in the arena, everybody is watching you in the arena and people outside of it. And he's been performing for 23 years, longer than anybody else. He's been a professional basketball player most of his life. He does everything else that all the other people we love used to do. He just does it differently. And you don't have to like it, but you gotta respect it. If you don't acknowledge that he's great, there's no point of the conversation. LeBron was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16. They say he could have skipped his senior year and went to the league. LeBron is a prodigy. LeBron was one of the top 25 players in the league as an 18-year-old. And now he's one of the top 25 players as a 40-year-old, 41. But in his 40s. The only reason we wouldn't celebrate that is because it's a threat to the other two people we love. LeBron's son is in the league. And yeah, he may not be the best NBA player, but he ain't a slouch. Have you seen him in the G League? He's legit. How can you not be happy for a moment like that? We acknowledge greatness from what he's done over time consistently. Yes, he's had his bumps, but everyone has had their bumps. JJ asked LeBron to let Luka and Austin flourish while he takes a back seat and becomes the third option. And he's done that willingly, and ever since then, they have been on a winning streak and won over 90% of their games. Getting triple doubles, letting his teammates shine. Like, he can't win for doing it. If you don't like someone that's great, it makes me question you. I don't think you're great. When you're great, you understand what it takes to be great. I don't know how y'all don't admire that. LeBron is still being thought of as an actual factor to win something. He may not win, but he's in position. 23 seasons in the league, and the oldest player in the league is leading the league in transition points. Yes, there are skill sets that he can improve in, but my point is why? Everybody has imperfections, not just players, everybody. And you always can point to one or two things that somebody could have changed to even be better than they were. We can do that with everybody because that's life.